This is the Circularity Catalyst, and I'm Ken Alston. Welcome back to the Beyond the Time Price of Things mini-series. And today we explore a very familiar feeling. Not enough. Not enough time, not enough money, not enough jobs, not enough safety. But what if that's not a truth? It's a tactic. Today's episode is called The Scarcity Mask. We live in an age of surplus, more food, more energy, more access to technology than at any point in human history. And yet scarcity still rules everything. Why? Because scarcity sells. Fashion's limited drops drive the urgency. Patents keep medicine exclusive. Grocers waste food while people go hungry. Empty buildings sit behind housing crises. Scarcity isn't always real, but the illusion of it, that is deeply profitable. False scarcity creates control. It keeps consumers anxious, workers compliant, citizens divided, and it makes harm look necessary and hoarding look smart. Scarcity doesn't just manipulate markets, it shapes morality. Oh, we can't afford universal care. There's no money for decarbonization. Jobs or the planet, pick one. These aren't truths, they're storylines. When scarcity is wielded by power, particularly political power, it becomes permission for injustice. It turns every resource into a battleground, every benefit into a zero-sum game. Scarcity says someone always has to go without. But who decides that? President Trump? From a sovereign sustainability perspective, scarcity isn't the problem. False scarcity is. Real scarcity is a boundary. It tells us when a system is stretched too far. But manufactured scarcity, that's not a material problem. It's a design problem, a distribution failure. It's a myth we inherited and forgot to question. Nature doesn't hoard, she balances. She knows when to pause and when to give. If this conversation resonates with you and you want to step deeper into sovereign design, I invite you to begin with my $14 video series, Design Like Nature. It's a gentle but profound start into coherence, rhythm, and regeneration. You'll find it at circularityedge.com. Now, back to the episode. This isn't about ignoring limits, it's about knowing which limits are real. What if time scarcity is misaligned attention? What if financial scarcity is hoarding? What if your business's constraint isn't capital, but coherence? To design like nature is to ask, what's the real constraint? And what's just a mask? Scarcity is not the enemy, but the false gods built around it. They're ready to compost. The sovereign signal honors real boundaries. It listens for the limits that guide, not dominate. Because not all scarcity is real and not all abundance is good. Some things should stay rare, others never should have been made abundant. But life, when aligned, knows when to give and when to hold. The next time you hear someone say, there isn't enough, pause and ask, not enough of what and for whom? Thanks for listening. In the next episode, we'll pull back the curtain on the productivity myth. I'll see you there. Until then, this is Ken Alston with the Circularity Catalyst. Stay sovereign and sustainable.